Now I am starting to get nervous now. Yeah, because, like you said, the season is quickly spiraling out of control.
And you know what started?
Quickly.
Very quickly. And what started to bother me last night, I was live on this game, so I had to sit there through commercials and not, skip them like I usually do. And I started to get angry at Brody Van Wagenen. And I knew at the time when he made those comments, they didn't bother me then, but they would start to bother me when they're losing. All I could think about is Brody saying, "Bring it on, baby. Why can't we win the division? Bring it on."
Right.
Where are you now, Brody?
Yeah.
You got anything to say now, Brody, about this team you put together? You want to talk to the media? You want to find a microphone? You want to find a camera? I want to hear your thoughts on this team. I want to hear every detail about how good this team is that you put together. How this lineup is so good. How this bullpen is so good. How this rotation's got depth. Don't worry about it. Where's Brody now? I'd love to hear from him because, quite frankly, Mickey Callaway's useless. I'm not even going to rip him anymore. He's irrelevant. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What matters from Mickey Callaway? Fire him, keep him, whatever. I want to hear from Brody. What do you think about this team? You still think they're going to win the division? You still telling the Phillies to bring it on? This team stinks right now. And this is the same garbage we've been watching for a half a decade. Oh, yeah, there was a couple of blips. 2015, they won the pennant. It was great. 2016, they made the playoffs. Outside of those blips, the last decade has been this. And that is getting ready for irrelevant baseball.
Early in the season.
Early.
Right.
I mean, it's not even Mother's Day.
Right.
And they are fading fast.
Yep.
And what is Brody going to do about it? And I got to hear Mickey Callaway, who I know is useless, say, well, just got to keep putting the guys out there. How about you say this message? Hey, guys, if you don't hit, you don't play. I got Carlos Gomez hitting 370 in AAA. You know what? I'll call him up and he'll play.
They should bring him up. Why not?
I got J.D. Davis. While he can't, get the ball out of his glove, he can
playing.
Hit.
Right.
I'll play him.
Right.
I tell Wilson Ramos, hey, Wilson, Tomas Nido actually got a hit the other day.
Yep.
Maybe we'll play him.
And he's better defensively.
Yes, he is.
By a lot.
I mean, how about start putting guys on notice and say, we don't care about your contracts. We don't care what your history says. You have to hit. And if you don't hit, you don't play. Because the last week has been embarrassing. And the only saving grace is that at least you were put out of your misery by 12-20 last night. It's just a joke. I'm sick of watching the same stuff every single year. And we were surprised. We shouldn't be surprised. But we're naive. We got sucked in. This is different.
Well, we're Met fans. That's the problem. The problem with us as Met fans is that we want to believe that this is going to be different this year. And, so we think that way until, much too soon we find out differently. And we realize that it's the same old, and how stupid we really are. The same could be said for the Mets, the Jets. We could go right on down the line,